Well, I would say I probably have had it most of my life because I've had the spots. But in 2009-10, I had a lot of illness. Mm-hmm. And I think the stress in my body brought the fibromyalgia full blown. Mm-hmm. And since then, I have been in constant pain. You know, my not thinking straight, not sleeping well, not functioning, being able to do normal things. You know, and if I did take a day where I did something normal, what most people would consider normal, it was 2 or 3 days in bed to recover, because it just wore me out so much that I, you know, if I would force myself. So I would say it had gotten to the point where it was controlling my life. Pain was pretty much everywhere. I mean, there were days it was literally everywhere. You know, my husband would just say, "Well, where does it hurt?" And my answer was everywhere. I just hurt. You know, it's just a generous. Or other times it would be like the legs and hips or back or shoulders, but most of the time it was more generalized and just, you couldn't specifically say, this is the spot that hurts, so we can put a cream on it. You know, like you'd say, well, we could try these DP creams and those things, and I said on my whole body. My husband is very into natural things, so he's tried a number of different, like, essential oils, different supplements that supposedly help, you know, different combinations of things, even diet a little bit. You know, this is supposed to be good and this is supposed to be bad, but none of those really did anything. And I'm not a real trusting person, so when I read these things online and, you know, well, we'll guarantee in 30 days you'll feel better, and if not, you can send it back, as to me is, no, I'm not going to do it. Facebook.
Okay. So you heard about it online.
Yeah.
And when you first saw it, what did you think?
When I first saw it, I thought, this sounds interesting. So I forwarded it to my husband because, like I said, I said, what do you think of this? And he said, it's not going to hurt to try. It's not going to hurt to try. You have nothing to lose to go in and try and see if it's going to make a difference. Because, you know, his greatest desire is for me to be well. That was really awesome to see how well and how quickly the, what do you call it, drops, worked, as far as reducing the pain level. The thing I like about what your program is it is very personal, and you make sure it works for me. I'm not taking a chance on something that I don't know what it's going to do to my body. Ran with the follow-up and the testing and the making sure that it's going to work is the way it all should be. Mm-hmm. You know, be able to find a natural product that works, but yet you have someone you can call on the phone and say, I have a question, I have a concern, and we'll get an answer. Well, we were both really excited that it had worked so well, and I was a little leery of the price, but he wasn't, because he said, you know, what is the value of your life, your health? You know, this is nothing, you know, compared. If it's going to make you feel good, that's a very small amount, because this is what we've been working to, and the amount of money we spend on other things for your fibromyalgia probably add up to the same amount anyway. You just don't realize it. The pains that I get now, I told Dr. Bianchi when I came in last time, I'm suddenly feeling my arthritis pain, which I haven't felt in years because the fibromyalgia just overtook everything. I've been sleeping sounder. I can sleep for, 4, 5, 6 hours without waking up to something hurting. The biggest change is I can really enjoy my grandkids, which is really what I wanted this for. I can really play with them and do things with them and not be wiped out after 10 minutes of playing with them. And that was really my goal in all this, is to be able to be a grandma.